I'm sorry. I would have been like, this girl, you could go to hell. Just turn your back towards me. I'm not sleeping the fuck outside. You crazy. I was here before you. This is my bed. I'm the OG. Hey guys, it's V and welcome back to my channel. I know you guys aren't used to seeing me with my 4 eyes, but I ran out of contacts. The braids, the glasses, it's giving. I'm doing the best that I can with the little that I got. A lot happened tonight, right? A lot of our predictions came true. I love when that happens. Okay, let's start off with the text that Sydney received. She got a text saying the hideaway is open. Of course, unanimous decision. Every Islander voted for her and Isaiah to enjoy the hideaway. Isaiah really wore his championship belt that he won with Maddie to the hideaway. That would have been funny and cute if he won it with Sydney. Like, if it were me, if you won that championship belt with me, I would have been like, oh baby, you so silly. But you won it with another girl. Take that shit off. I'm not jealous, but I don't play that. Take that fucking shit off. And why do you still have it? Him and Sydney, they're getting closer, they're growing more attached. Sydney asked him, like, if his head would turn, if someone else would walk in. She keeps bringing that up. I feel like saying, girl, you've asked that several times. Let it go. He keeps saying no. If he does, you're just gonna hurt yourself more. Like, let it go. Just enjoy the moment. Because when Casa More comes, let me relax. But they got it in, they got it on, they got to pop in. We're not surprised, we're not shocked. It's crazy the fact that Andy was almost the ultimate demise of these two. Now, Zeta and Timmy is giving Cachet and Cinco. Oh my God. Zeta wants clarification. She wants to know where Timmy's at in order for her to fully move on and pursue Jeff 100%. She doesn't want to go back and forth between two guys. Like, let me know what it is so I can move on. If you don't want this, I'll do what I have to do, but I just gotta hear it from you. Let me know what's up, basically. She tells Timmy she thinks about him every day, even when she's laying in bed with Jeff. She also asked him if their connection is stronger than his connection with Bria. He said yes. Zeta tried to kiss him at one point. He was like, oh my God, no. I don't want to disrespect her. We gotta lay in the bed tonight. She's right over there. Zeta and Timmy are talking. Bria, she sees him across the villa. This girl is stressed. She's upset. She's sad. She's like, what the fuck do they have to talk about? She had a whole week to talk to him. You know what they have to talk about, Bria. Come on. Jeff had to pull her down for a chat so he can like calm her down. As she was watching them, she was getting more anxious. She wanted to know what the fuck was going on. Jeff told her, you know what? Go over there and say all of us need to chat. So that's exactly what Bria did. She went over to their conversation. She inserted herself. And the girl demanded answers. She got the answers she was looking for. Bria asked Timmy, you know, is this what you want? Let me know. After stumbling to get a sentence together, Timmy says, in front of both of them, he still has strong feelings for Zeta. Bria's like, is that who you want to go with? He said, yeah. After Bria stormed off, Zeta and Timmy, they don't give a damn. They kissed right after. Like, Timmy got his baby back. Zeta's happy. Cue the sad music for Bria. Oh, this girl was in shambles, yo. Bria feels like Timmy made her feel really comfortable. It was super easy for her to open up to him. If he had unsettled feelings with Zeta, he should have never pursued her. She feels like her time was wasted. Now listen, Miss Thang. You were privy to seeing what was going on in the villa before you entered. So let's not act like Timmy and Zeta's feelings for each other are brand new. You knew they were in a couple. They were tight as hell. You knew the situation, the predicament you were getting yourself in. Girl. So it's hard for me to be sympathetic. It's like knowing the iron is hot and you still touch it anyway and you're surprised you get burned. Everybody knew Zeta and Timmy what they were. Granted, Zeta did choose Jeff. I get where the confusion lies with that, because Zeta did have an opportunity to pursue Timmy again by picking him again for the recoupling. The girl had to do what she had to do. She had to prove to Timmy that you want to move on, I'm gonna move on too. Like I said, the heart wants what it wants. Zeta wants Timmy, Timmy wants Zeta. What can we do? You know, Timmy is good with his words. He did say that he was interested in pursuing Bria, so I do understand where you know, she can get upset. Her brother chose Timmy based upon Timmy's words. He did show interest in getting to know Bria. Damn, I just hate seeing girls cry. She just chose the wrong guy and it happens. Now she's gonna doubt herself. This is when women become insecure. Oh God. What's for you is for you. What's not for you is not for you. Because what if he would have just left Zeta and went with you? How would you have looked at him? I would have looked at him like, wow, you're so easily turned. You're so easily swayed. I wouldn't want a man like that. Even though that's the premise of the show, but I wouldn't want a man like that. After chatting with Timmy, Zeta, she pulls Jeff for a little chat. Yo, Jeff is from Brooklyn. His swag, his demeanor, his aura, his verbiage, his like nonchalantness, his straight to the pointness. He is from Brooklyn. He gotta be. Well, she lets Jeff know, Timmy and I, we just had a chat. We're going to pursue things. Jeff tells her, you know what? I'm not mad at you. Do what you gotta do. Zeta's like, I still have feelings for you though. What? Jeff started shaking his head like, nope, nope, you ain't gotta say that shit. You ain't gotta say that shit. I love him. Oh my God. I love Jeff. He was like, say that shit, nah, Oh my God. He shut her shit down. I'm sorry, but Zeta deserved that. Okay, let me relax. They hugged it out. Jeff handled that well. He is such a gentleman. He's a class act. I fuck with him. Okay, so Bria, she runs off to the girls' like makeup changing room. She's crying her heart out, crying her eyes out. Chaz is comforting her. She said it's hard feeling like you're not good enough after you open up to someone. You're pretty enough to catch someone's attention, but when they get to know you, it's like they're like, never mind. I really don't know why he decided to pursue Bria. Curiosity. They did say that Bria is his type. Zeta and Bria, they're both pretty, both smart girls, but Zeta got a personality on her. She's witty. She commands a room. Her presence, her body. They both do have nice bodies, but she's a stallion. She has long legs. The only difference is complexion. Is it that Timmy's type is light-skinned girls? Is that what it is? Anyway, my girl Zeta got her man back, so I'm happy for her. I feel like she could do better, but I'ma stick beside her. I knew they were gonna get back together. I didn't know it was gonna happen this fast. Yo, the thrupples are like going in and out this season. I like that. This is what, our third or fourth? Yo, they're not dragging like last season. Oh, I'm loving this crew. I like them. In and out, in and out. Season 3 could never. After comforting his sister, Chaz, he goes up to Timmy. He lets him know, like, you hurt my sister's feelings. Like, she's upset. Timmy, he apologizes immediately. He says he understands if Bria never wants to talk to him again. He's sorry for putting Chaz in this predicament because that is his sister. But the boy had to follow his heart. Chaz, he wishes him and Zeta well, but he lets Timmy know, ain't no doubling back. Ain't no making a U-turn. Ain't no coming back. Ain't no circling the block. Ain't no never mind. That's it. You're done with her. Don't come back. I don't think he's gonna come back, bro. Like, but okay. You're doing the brother thing. I respect it. After all this debacle went down, it's time for bedtime. Timmy's coming to bed. Bria's like, I think you should sleep outside. I'm not sleeping outside. Girl, this was my bed before it was yours. I'm not sleeping outside. We could turn our backs towards each other. There's bugs out there. I'm sorry. I would have been like this. Girl, you could go to hell. Just turn your back towards me. I'm not sleeping the fuck outside. You crazy. I was here before you. This is my bed. I'm the OG. Girl, I know you're upset. I know you're heartbroken, but I'm not sleeping outside. You're bugging. You got the wrong fucking one. Timmy didn't say that, though. Timmy, he was like, okay, and the boy went to go sleep outside. Zeta, she saw that and she followed suit. She went outside to sleep with Timmy. Yo, they are officially back together. Bonnie and Clyde. The girl went to sleep outside with the man. And I think they got it cracking. Cindy and Isaiah got it cracking in the hideaway. Timmy and Zeta got it cracking outside. I don't want to assume, because you know what they say when they assume, but I'm assuming they got it cracking. This show is a lot. Alright. The next morning, Bria and Zeta have a chat. Zeta actually pulls Bria for a chat. Zeta tells Bria, yeah, bitch, I got my man back. What's up? You was popping all that shit. That sneak attack ain't it. He's back over here where he wants to. I'm just waiting, but could you imagine? Zeta, she feels bad. She tells Bria, the position you're in is not a good one. I know it's uncomfortable for you. You and I were just starting to get it cracking. I guess like getting along or whatever. I feel like you're such a lovely girl. But she is happy that her and Timmy are back together. She had to insert that. Bria starts crying. Zeta gives her a hug. Zeta lets her know she's there for her. She may not be the first person Bria wants to talk to about this whole Timmy situation, but when she's ready to chat, Zeta will be there. It was a straight up mature woman conversation. Take 2 went successful. Now, Bria and Timmy had a chat. He apologized to her. He did say his intent was to continue getting to know her, but when Zeta pulled him for a chat and they started talking, like his feelings just started feeling. He started realizing like, this is the girl I really want to be with. He said that it may have appeared he was leading Bria on, but that wasn't his intentions. Bria, you should have never got yourself into something you couldn't fit in. Timmy, he's a dumbass guy. He saw a new toy, a shiny toy. He's like, ooh, I want to play with this new toy, but I want to keep my toy here. But this new toy is just so shiny and new. That's what it was. A guy being a guy with a brand new shiny toy comes in his face. Then he realizes the toy I had all along was the toy that I love the most, that I genuinely want to play with. So not me comparing grown women to toys. Oh wow. Timmy said he has respect for the way Bria handled the situation. She handled it like a boss. Like she kicked you out the bed. She was crying her eyes out. But okay, like what else is she gonna do? Like y'all stuck in this freaking villa together. She gotta get over it. The fuck? Deb got a text. Her and Jesse are going out on their first date. Production's like, we really like Deb. Let's try and get something going for Deb. Or Deb must have been praying to the Love Island gods. Okay? Well, Deb and Jesse, they had their date. They went jet skiing. They finally get to the nitty gritty. Deb asks Jesse, why does he struggle with PDA? Jesse opened up. Jesse said he didn't have a father growing up, so he never saw how to properly show women affection. He was raised by 2 women, so he always felt the need to be the strong one. I get it. He also said when you let people in, they hurt you, and he hates looking weak. He just wants to earn Deb's trust back because he really likes Deb. He likes everything about her. Her eyes, her ears, her personality, her lips, her shoulders, her legs, her knees, her heart. He says all that stuff about Deb makes his dick hard. The walls are down. Okay? Jesse was being vulnerable. Deb, you got him where you want him. Finish him, sis. They did a smoocheroo at the end, so we shall see how they progress. I like Deb as an individual. Like, in this couple, I'm just not seeing it. As of right now, today, August 2nd, I still feel friendship. I feel bestie vibes. Friends, not even friends with benefits, because they don't really do much. You know when you have a guy best friend that you flirt, I don't know. They're none of that. They're literally bestie vibes. With occasion, I don't know. They don't give me anything. We shall see, Casa Amor. Why do I keep bringing up Casa Amor? Let me start bringing up Casa Amor because I'm not looking forward to that at all. It's nighttime, aka party time. You know how they all walk out together? Did you guys see Bria and Jeff holding hands? They also had like a flirtatious moment in the episode. I told you, Bria, you better get to know Jeff, because Timmy's gonna leave you for Zeta. I didn't know it was gonna happen so fast, but I was right. And I love being right. Bria and Jeff, they're fresh off their breakups. They both have been dumped. They decided, you know what, let's give this a shot. Bria did mention Jeff is her type. The thing I like about Love Island, when one door closes, another one opens. A lot of the times, the person you were looking for was right underneath your nose the entire time. He tells her, don't ever make a man make you cry like that. You're a fucking trophy. God, I've seen what you've done for others. I want that Jeff energy. Now let's move on to Bria's brother Chaz. Chaz and Serenity are having a chat. This little boy is not playing. He feels unappreciated. He always puts his best foot forward, always tries to make Serenity feel special, and just does the little things for her. He doesn't feel like his energy is being reciprocated. I agree. Serenity gives him like a BS answer that a man would give a woman. Serenity said, oh, I'm still getting to know you. But do I see us working outside of here? No. But in here, like, we're still getting to know each other. Serenity, let that man go. Serenity likes the fact that he likes her. At first, the energy that she wanted, she was receiving from him. She liked that. That's the energy she wants. But she doesn't want it from him. Serenity, Jeff is still open. You still have time to pursue him. Him and Bree are still fresh. Girl, get in now. I feel like Serenity and Jeff would make a good couple. Their energy and conversation and clapbacks are just organic. It might be something there. Jeff and Serenity, putting it out there. His energy is what Serenity wants and needs. So we shall see. Because Bree is on that right now. Zeta and Timmy. Bonnie and Clyde. They gonna stick beside each other. Anyone that tries to tank them, they're gonna get shunned. They're each other's number one. It's over. It's a wrap for anyone that enters the villa. They're about each other. I don't know why I have this feeling that Timmy's gonna slip up. If my girl's happy, I'm happy. Zeta's my girl. And the night ended with a bang. Ooh. Yes. Oh, this is probably one of my favorite moments of Love Island. Like, I just love dropping bombs on them. Ugh. In comes Sarah Hyland, giving biology teacher, giving baby gap, giving stiff, giving weak in the knees, giving Disney Channel. Her slow walk, I felt nothing. Her look back, stiff neck. Where is Ariel? Oh, Sarah is the wrong person for this. Oh my God. Well, Sarah Hyland, she came into the villa to disturb the peace. I just love the look on their faces. They were shocked. They were scared. This is the kind of PTSD I enjoy. She gathers everyone around the fire pit, reluctant as hell, but they all walk over. She lets them know the public has been voting for their favorite couples. The top 5 couples are safe. The bottom 2 couples risk going home. The top 5 couples that are safe in no particular order: Courtney and Bryce. Their kiss was so cringe, like ill. It looked painful. Deb and Jesse. Zeta and Jeff. Sydney and Isaiah. Chaz and Serenity. Serenity does not like that boy. Did you see, like, when they turned to hug? It looked like Chaz was gonna kiss her on the lips, but she turned her face, so he ended up kissing her on the cheek. She's gonna break the little boy's heart. Oh my gosh. Bria and Timmy, Maddie and Andy, they're our bottom 2 couples. Now, the decision to keep 2 islanders are in the hands of the other islanders. Usually it's like the girls save a guy, the guys save a girl. I feel like the girls are gonna have to save a guy. They're definitely gonna choose Timmy. Zeta runs the whole shit. Zeta runs the villa. Come on, let's be honest. Even if it's the guy's decision, they're gonna choose Timmy to save. They all love Timmy. He from New York. He got that swagger. If the guys have to save a girl, they're gonna save Bria. Chaz is gonna fight for his sister. Jeff, he's interested in pursuing things with her. If the girls have to save a girl, the girls are gonna save Maddie. And those are my predictions. All in all, I feel like the people that are gonna be safe, Timmy and Bria. I'm calling it now. Andy and Maddie are going home. I'm hearing that there's gonna be 3 new bombshells according to Twitter. We shall see. I am patiently waiting. Like, entertain me, baby. From me and my 4 eyes. Good night.